much a feature of this arrest that he has been presented to the public in the perp walk, as they call it here, in front of drug enforcement agents. Anytime he's transferred between different facilities, something that you see here that you do not see in the UK is, agents with their phones out filming Maduro, and that's duly dispensed for public consumption. It's a feature in all of this, the Trump administration making a show of what they have done and what they clearly regard as a result.
And James, and we can see pictures there of Maduro being led in handcuffs. But tell us a little bit about the impact that, I guess, him being taken to New York has had on the city itself. For example, are we expecting demonstrations outside the courthouse? Have there been any?
We have seen that. We have seen that, Barbara. I was at the courthouse yesterday, and on the night he arrived, there had been exiled Venezuelans, or indeed members of the Venezuelan community, certainly, who turned up in his support. He might well have heard them from his prison window. Yesterday, there was a demonstration by people not necessarily in support of Maduro, but objecting to the American action. And Maduro heading now to the helicopter, head bowed, but on the advice of the DEA agents who have him in their clutches, Drugs Enforcement Agency, being guided into the helicopter and taking his seat that will transport him a short distance. It's across the East River. As the crow flies, Barbara, you're talking about something like half a mile, no more. It's a 20-minute drive. And as you can see, it's taking place amidst the tightest security, officers in military fatigues, armed, ready, and observing the surrounding area. An area that is in the industrial end of Brooklyn. Not much happens in the vicinity of the Metropolitan Detention Center. And what does happen has been ground to a halt this morning. Streets closed, cordoned off in the vicinity. Clearly a security measure to prevent anybody getting close. They are well practiced in transport between here and there towards the courthouse. High-profile criminals have made that journey. El Chapo, the Mexican drug lord, among them. They closed the Brooklyn Bridge for him, and that caused a considerable headache for New York City in general. That may have played into the transport arrangements here. Clearly, the greater the disruption, the greater the security risk. The more time the transport takes place, then the more opportunity for anybody who has malevolent intent or malicious intent with regard to Maduro, with regard to this particular operation.